Hi guys, welcome to the Music B&B. I'm 315 and today we're going to be reacting to an artist called Flojo. Flojo presents a deluxe version of his EP titled the same name called Blurry. This album is about trying to find your way through life with all the negativity, depression, anxiety and everything that isn't beneficial to you and your soul, and eventually finding your way through without giving in to what people have to say about you and your life. It's about finding yourself and being confident and reassuring yourself that you don't need to compare yourself to anyone else when you're doing something. So it's a whole album about being yourself and not getting down, and that's really important for mental health for everybody. Those messages are always important. If you want to find out more about this EP, if you are liking what you're hearing, I've done a written interview with Flojo which I have linked down below, so there's a link to that. If you want to read along with that whilst listening to this as well, you can do that too. So let's give it a go. This is Blurry Deluxe by Flojo. Nice little dark harmonies here. Sounds like it's saying hi.
It was sunny, but was cloudy in my brain. Surrounded by the people that I love. But it wasn't enough, cause when they went home, it was all the same. I taught myself to smile even when I'm hurt.
Taught myself to smile even when I'm hurt. I relate to that so much.
So-called friends was shutting me out. Loneliness had become my best friend, no doubt. I taught myself to smile even when I'm hurt. Cause when I'm pouring out, I feel like I'm unhurt. The ones that so-called friends was shutting me out. Loneliness had become my best friend, no doubt. The only thing that helped me really go was writing to myself. To myself. To myself.
You can relate to that as well. Writing to yourself to help you cope. That's what, as musicians, we do as artists. We write to ourselves all the time, aren't we? Quite an interesting intro here. Focused heavily on lyrics. I apologise for my camera, it's been so annoying. It's trying to auto focus on me all the time. New camera. Stop doing that.
I told myself to smile even when I'm hurt. Cause when I pour it out, I feel like I'm unhurt. The ones that so-called friends was shutting me out. Loneliness had become my best friend, no doubt. I told myself to smile even when I'm hurt. Cause when I pour it out, I feel like I'm unhurt. The ones that so-called friends was shutting me out. Loneliness had become my best friend, no doubt. The only thing that helped me really go was writing to myself.
Say these harmonies are so dark sounding, but perfect. Don't know how to feel about it at the moment. I don't know. Unique, interesting, like nothing I've heard before. This one's Advantage. Again with the kind of harmonies.
What's the advantage of you? coming for me?
Hey, beautiful.
What's your advantage?
Lovely
of
voice.
me fighting for you? You don't give me any attention.
Kind of wish I heard that in the
don't
first
feel that
song
same
so I could get a picture of you as an
connection
artist.
like we had that year. I guess it wasn't meant to be. So you're proud of what you've done. It hurts me that you're like that. They said there's love, but I felt none. Sorry, but I can't break the bed. I made to myself that I
Getting a feeling like this EP is going to be much like a storytelling throughout.
to rely on. I just need myself.
Like a bunch of letters to yourself.
What's the advantage of you coming for me? What's your advantage of me fighting for you? You don't give me any attention. I don't feel that.
If you're enjoying this, lyrics are also provided. That's what I'm reading at the moment. Doesn't feel like any of the lyrics there in front of me to really take it in, you know?
What's the advantage of you coming for me?
Interesting to be this far in and I haven't heard any percussion yet. Is this the theme throughout?
I don't feel that same old connection like we had that year. I guess it wasn't meant to be. No.
What's the advantage? Oh, no. I like it though. It sticks in my head. This one's called Dream. Kind of like the floaty sort of whirl. It's kind of keyboard here. we got percussion. Slightly like the tone of your voice, a bit like Sam Smith, the UK artist. Really good singer.
It's always I miss you, never love you. I'm so sick and tired, but never fired at you.
This is the shortest one on the track. It's 1 minute and 9 seconds. Quite short songs on this EP, the biggest one being our first track. Quite a lot of tracks sort of ranging between 1 minute to 2.5 minutes. Oh, right, we're on the next song here. I was like, what's the change up? This is called Drowns You.
It's not your fault, calm down. Don't blame yourself, calm down. It wasn't foreseen, calm down. But you being you, I know that you will blame yourself. What's all this all about? All this work is about a boy apart. I knew it wasn't worth.
Yeah, this really feels like almost letters to someone that's hurt you, like to something that's getting in your way, something that's causing you problems, anxiety.
Just giving me those kind of vibes. Riding on those waves just seems so nice. Telling you to enjoy tonight. Just face yourself.
Make sure to read along the interview that I did, Flojo's interview with me, written down in the description. There's a link to it. You can also check out the interview on my Instagram. I'll screenshot the interview as well. Make sure to read along with that.
Just like magic and go play tonight. Like the way you took it wasn't here tonight. Just face yourself for the ride.
Well, I like this. Just giving me this cowabunga vibe. Bart Simpson approved. Did Bart Simpson say cowabunga? I can't edit that out in between the song anyway if I got it wrong. Okay, we're on to the next track, Rise. Seems we're in a waltz kind of 3/4 timing.
Trying to fight, but I'm losing. Trying to get up, but your comments are pinning me down. Trying to fly, but I'm heavy. Trying to swim, but my brain is telling me.
I'm liking these lyrics so far. My favourite lyrics, I think.
Rise, don't be like that, they say to me. You've made it this far, so why would you quit now? Why quit now? Why would you give it to them? Rise, don't be like that, they say to me. You've made it this far, so why would you quit?
And this is my favourite so far.
Why quit now? Why would
I'm a sucker for 3/4 timing. Oh, I like this. Come here, Candy, here. Oh, it's playing with me, he is. What is that effect? Tell me that effect. I want that effect. In my door. Give it to me. Best track so far, Rise. Now we're on to Running.
You were getting yourself into while you crying. All your lies are the same, I can tell that you ain't trying. Don't act like I'm in the wrong, you know I'm gon' be denying. You try to make it look like I need you, but they ain't buying. Everything I told you wasn't on that lie. I was honest, you were not, so don't you try. All the hatred I kept inside.
It's quite upbeat considering the lyrics.
That is how I gained the courage to say goodbye. I've been running to get through the day. I've been checking papers, making
Kind of
sure
like the
that it's okay.
kind of reverse synth sound.
Nobody can say no. Take a break, stay away, can't watch out for the snake. I've been running to get through the day. I've been checking papers, making sure that it's okay. All the stress is building up, nobody to say no. Take a break, stay away, can't watch out for the snake. I sprint, I dash, you all attached to me. You see, it wasn't meant to be. I left, you said, and I don't feel bad. I did what's good for me, no regrets as you can see.
It's like almost moving on kind of music. Like I'm happy without you.
It is a relief that I ain't naive. What can you retreat other than the beef? I've been running to get through the day. I've been checking papers, making sure that it's okay.
It makes me really happy.
All the stress is building up, nobody to say.
Okay, this is my second favourite. Rise first, Running second.
Running to get through the day. I've been checking papers, making sure that it's okay. All the stress is building up, nobody to say no. Take a break, stay awake, can't watch out for the snake. I've been running to get through the day. I've been checking papers, making sure that it's okay. All the stress is building up, nobody to say no. Take a break, stay awake, can't watch out for the snake. I've been running to
About how hectic the day is,
checking papers, making sure that
how stressful it is, and no one saying, right, you need to stop.
Nobody to say
I like that.
Take a break,
I
stay
feel
awake,
that.
can't watch out for the snake.
That's life. I wish I could steal that synth sound. It's beautiful. Oh, I like the link into the next song there, almost seamless. Don't Limit Me, this one is. Lyrics are a bit quieter than previous songs.
that I be moving all these demons
not anymore.
tryna chase me. Any chance they get, they use it all 'cause they're against me. But I know that with the flow, there's nothing that's gon' face me. And I know that with his edges gonna protect me. What if I just make you think like that? Don't limit me. What if I make you think like that? Don't limit me. I want you to do it just like me. Don't limit me. Anything you do or say, just
I like it. Okay, so this EP's progressively got more exciting and better to me as we've gone on. Perhaps it was the slow start of To Myself and Advantage that kind of made me feel like that was the way this EP project was going to turn out. And then it kind of gets to Rise and it's a completely different vibe. Perhaps it's kind of like that sort of slow start, depression, anxiety, growing and eventually getting happier towards the end. Saying I don't need you, don't get in my way, don't put me down.
Anything you do, so just know that it won't limit me. What if I just make you think like that? Don't limit me. What if I make you think like that? Don't limit me. I want you to do it just like me. Don't limit me. Anything you do, so just know that it won't limit me.
Okay, Rise number 1, Don't Limit Me number 2, Running number 3 for me. That's how I'm going. Last song, Maybe. The song's called Maybe. I'm not saying it's maybe the last song. It's just that this song is called Maybe. Okay, we got like distorted electric guitar. MIDI distorted electric guitar. Quite a trap kind of beat now. Got the trap hi-hat.
I'm just in my zone, vibing on my own. Everything I do, they're so pressed about everything I do. Shine people out, that is what I am about. So need to give what is mine. So downgrade me whenever I tell you really wanna fight. Oh, no, that's why. Maybe with that, I can change everything that I did before. Yeah,
The beat's very strong.
cannot change the way I was before. I met you before. I hurt you, so you feel it. Feeling sick in the street, they stay hating. They just mad 'cause I'm here and I made it. They say toast for those who made it. I'm just getting to it 'cause I feel it. I'm just in my zone, vibing on my own. Everything I do, they're so pressed about everything I do. Shining people out.
Kill this webcam. Stop focusing on me. I have to get this close. Is that better? Maybe it was okay. I think in my mind, I was kind of expecting something more like positive and happier, sort of getting out of the sludge and getting on with your life. But, I mean, Blurry, interesting concept. Started slow, depressing, no percussion, just kind of slow and sludgy with a lot of harmonies. Then it moved into a sort of a more upbeat kind of style. to then be sounding really positive. Yeah. Wow, okay, so flow. I'm going to give the flow of this album a 6 out of 10. To me personally, it didn't flow as nicely as I maybe wanted it to. There were a lot of times where I was unsure where it was going to go and where it was going to end up. Maybe the original Blurry single EP, maybe the original Blurry EP had a bit of a different flow to it. I'll have to go and check that out and see. Lyrics, I'm going to give a 9 out of 10. Very strong lyrics. Lots of nice metaphors to do with anxiety and depression and the way people in modern society treat each other. Really strong lyrics, so I like that. Artwork, I'm going to give the artwork a 9 out of 10 as well. Really nice artwork. I kind of like this sort of blurred face, which is obviously supposed to fit the theme of feeling kind of blurry. Production I thought was quite strong. I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10. There are times where I thought the lyrics were a bit too quiet, maybe needed to be a bit higher in the mix, a bit more prominent in the mix, so that it was easier to hear the lyrics. I had the lyrics up on the screen with me to help, but because they were quite quiet in the mix, it was hard to make out some of the lyrics. So 8 out of 10 for that. And then that leaves us with singing. Singing, I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. What a beautiful singing voice. What a beautiful voice Flojo has. And hats off to him for using the full kind of range. I think when it got to Dream, that was when I was like, oh, now we're meeting the real Flojo. And another reason where... when it got to Dream, that's when I felt, oh, we've met the real Flojo here. Here's the singer pushing themselves with their voice, but also staying within that sort of smooth, nice range that he has. So, beautiful. If I had to give an overall score, I would probably give this somewhere between 7.5 to 8. Let's go with 8. So 8 out of 10 for Blurry, the deluxe version. Very, very impressed. So remember I did an interview, a written interview, which is linked down below as well with Flojo. Make sure to check that out. Make sure to add this artist, listen to him on Spotify or Apple Music or in your Walkman if that's, you want to burn it to a CD. You can do. I'm not going to stop you. So, have a good day. Goodbye, I guess.